10. 10 life skills to teach your child by age 10. Your preschooler is more capable than you realize. From how to treat a wound to making a simple meal, equip small kids for the great big world with these valuable life lessons. Each product we feature has been independently selected and reviewed by our editorial team. If you make a purchase using the links included, we may earn commission. There's so much for our children to learn in today's high-tech world that it can become all too easy for them to miss out on practical life skills. In fact, a study by the security company Average Technologies found that while 58% of 3 to 5-year-olds in the United States can navigate a smartphone, fewer than 1 out of 6, 15%, could make their own breakfast. I see many parents doing everything for their kids instead of letting them fend for themselves, says Tim Elmore, founder of Growing Leaders, a nonprofit in Atlanta that works with schools and civic groups to promote leadership qualities in kids. We must prepare the child for the path, not the path for the child. By focusing on life skills early on, you can do just that. And with so many kids at home these days, there's no time like the present to get started. Preparing a simple meal. Invite your child to help make meals, assign them jobs to do, and stay calm when the flour spills and the eggshells fly. Practice cutting with a banana and plastic knife. Let preschoolers spoon yogurt into a bowl and add cut, pre-washed fruit. Show kids 5 and older how to make sandwiches and smoothies, and let those 7 and older try the toaster oven. If you do this, your child should be able to use the stovetop with supervision by age 10. Using the web wisely. With kids spending more time on screens than ever before, it's important to reinforce a few rules to help them safely navigate the digital world, says Internet safety and special needs advocate Jocelyn Ramos Campbell, a mom of 4 in Claremont, Florida, who blogs at mummyofmultiples.com. As soon as your child is able to use technology unsupervised, go over these best practices. 1. Choose a password that's hard to guess and always keep it private, except from mommy or papai. 2. Chat only with people you know in real life, and don't give out personal info such as your birthday, home address, or phone number. 3. Be kind. Remember that anything you send or say virtually is there forever. 4. Get permission or ask for help before you download something or click a pop-up. 5. Most important, let your kid know they can come to you with any issue. This is a conversation you will have again and again as your children get older, says Ramos Campbell. Doing the laundry. Too many teens head to college with no clue how to clean their clothes. Don't let your child become one of them. You can begin laundry lessons when kids are around 6. If you have a top-loading washer, keep a step stool nearby. Walk them through the process, how to measure and add the detergent, choose the settings, and start the machine, and make it fun. Amy Mascott, who blogs at teachmama.com, taught her 3 kids by choosing cute names for each job, like Wash Warrior, Superfly Dry Guy, Put M Away Triple Play. Planting a seedling. Lots of preschoolers learn to plant seeds in class, but not how to transfer sprouts into a garden. Whitney Cohen, co-author of the Book of Gardening Projects for Kids, and education director at Life Lab, breaks it down. 1. Prepare a spot to plant a seedling. If possible, add about 2 inches of organic compost to the top of the soil. Mix it in, break up any dirt clods, and water the soil until it's about as moist as a wrung-out sponge. 2. Ask your child to dig a hole that's slightly larger than the container the plant is in. 3. Once you remove the plant from the pot and place it in the hole, have your kid delicately push soil around it and pat it down. 4. Let your child water it with a gentle stream from a watering can with a perforated nozzle. 5. By age 6 or 7, kids can remove a seedling on their own. Have your child split 2 fingers apart so the stem of the plant goes between them. Then turn the potted seedling upside down and squeeze the outside of the container until the plant comes out. If the roots are wound tightly, your kid should loosen them a few at a time before planting. Writing a letter. Letter writing is a lost art, but it doesn't have to be. Toddlers can dictate a note to a family member or an amigo, enhanced with drawings, of course, attach the stamp, and drop it into a mailbox. Older children can pen their own letters and address envelopes. You can even teach them the 5 parts of a letter: date, greeting, body, closing, and signature. Helping someone who's choking. Children as young as 9 can learn CPR, according to the American Heart Association. Programs such as Heimlich Heroes offer abdominal thrust training resources for kids in the 1st grade and up. Former EMT Andrea Saraza, a mom in Cumming, Georgia, started showing her kids the basics when they were just in preschool. I had them practice on teddy bears, says Saraza. In 2019, those lessons paid off in a big way when her daughter Kira Fernandez, now 14, saved her younger sister Jada, 12, from choking in a restaurant when Saraza wasn't present. To teach the Heimlich maneuver, tell your kids that if someone can't breathe, cough, or speak, they should first ask, "Are you choking?" If the person nods yes and there's no adult around, they should follow these steps. 1. Stand behind the person who is choking and wrap your hands around them. 2. Make a clenched fist with one hand, and place the thumb side just above their belly button but below their rib cage. 3. Grasp your fist with your other hand, and thrust it into their abdomen, with quick inward and upward thrusts. Repeat until the object pops out. Treating a wound. To ensure your child doesn't freak out when they see blood, avoid overreacting yourself. Giving them a game plan, like the following, will also help distract them from the pain, and will come in handy when you're not around to kiss their boo-boos. Navigating. If you've ever gotten lost following your GPS's turn-by-turn directions, you know why being able to read a map is essential, even if it's one on your phone. Let your child complete a treasure hunt, take up geocaching, or have them lead the way through the zoo or a museum, as these activities will build your child's navigational skills. Comparison shopping. 1. Explain as you go. Mention prices out loud and talk about choices with your child. I'm getting gas at the other station because it costs 10 cents less per gallon there. Share with them the things you'd like to have, say, the latest sneakers or tech, but don't buy because they are not in your budget. 2. Let your child pay sometimes. Give your kid an allowance, and then designate certain items that they are responsible for purchasing, such as new toys or video games. That gives your child a chance to manage their own money, and also experience the satisfaction of saving for something that they want and then buying it. 3. Play the grocery game. When supermarket shopping, in store or online, challenge your kid to find the least expensive brand of cereal. Wrapping a gift. Your child already loves giving presents, and wrapping them makes it even more satisfying. Preschoolers can help cut the paper and stick on the tape, while kindergartners can complete additional steps with your help, like removing the price tag, finding the right size box, and wrapping paper all the way around the gift to make sure it fits before cutting it. Comments 4. Great ones. How about understanding the concept of money both in receiving and giving, the flow of in and out, and balancing the flow so that they don't feel scared or anxious around money when they are adults. And, of course, being kind, by sharing their time and wealth and heart with others. Gratitude and mindfulness teaching are the key to a more grounded next generation. Good skills to have for sure, but please consider helping a neighbor, going to church, even if it's with a friend's family, and / or you're not religious, volunteering, anywhere and more than once per year.